What's going on, guys? TKD123 back on video, and today I wanted to discuss the rumors that have been going on in the community about Call of Duty 2016 and the possibility of it being in space. Now, this rumor came from a source that has been right in the past. He is the same one that leaked Black Ops 3 wall running and all that stuff like that, but this one he comes back and says that it will be in the way future, like space, like very futuristic type Call of Duty apparently. And apparently he went on to say that this COD will make Black Ops 3 look like it was in the Stone Age. Obviously not, in the real Stone Age, but the level of how far they're going in this Call of Duty will make Black Ops 3 look like it was back in the Stone Age, And personally, I feel like this can be either a really good thing or a really bad thing, because they've dabbled in space before, but never really, used it as a whole place for a COD game. Like, they never, actually had it as like a space for COD. They've done World War II, they've done the Cold War, they've done the modern day, they've done, a bunch of other time periods, but never have really done as far out as what they are supposedly doing this year. Now, there is the obvious aspect of COD that people want back. A very, vocal crowd is that they want the old COD back. They want boots on the ground. They want how it used to be, right? But I just feel like I don't think they would like that in today's modern day Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we've become so ingrained and so used to the new mechanics and movements of the modern day Call of Duty. And I feel like if we took all that out, if we took out boost jumping, sliding, etc., if we took all that out and went back to how it used to be, I feel like we wouldn't really like it that much. I feel like the game would feel slow. It would feel, it wouldn't feel as good as it does now. How now it feels like water. It feels very fast paced. It feels nice and smooth. I feel like if we went back to an old COD, we might feel like we're clunky, and we might feel like the overall game is slow, and I feel like overall we might not like that. And just to add backbone to this, my favorite COD to this day still stands as Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was by far my favorite Call of Duty. And that's not one that's in the modern day, but me letting you guys know that Black Ops 1 is still my favorite Call of Duty. I still, my favorite Call of Duty, it was a COD that was boots on the ground. And in me saying that, I really don't think that if I were to play Black Ops 1 today as a new release, that I don't think I'd like it as much as Black Ops 3. I feel like I might think that game was slow. If I go back to it right now today, I might feel like that game was slow and not fluid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I might not have liked that game as much as I do the modern day Call of Duties, So that's where I feel like I don't think like the COD community really, takes into account, is that we might not like it if the next Call of Duty takes out all of the stuff that has been ingrained in the modern day CODs, and has stuff that we're used to. If they just stripped all that off, I feel like I'm not sure if we would like that. So I feel like overall, just as to go back to the space thing, I feel like having a COD in space, it could open up a lot of doors for a interesting storytelling. It could bring in new stuff to the game that you really couldn't do with a COD on Earth. Like, I feel like it could be a really, really, really cool thing. Like, what if there was a exploration type of thing where you could go out and maybe level up your COD character out on different planets, instead of maybe that could be like the ranking up process or something cool. Maybe, I don't know. Like, there are so many different ways that they could go about it if it was in space. I feel like it could be really cool. It would open a lot of doors, and it would most likely, bring new life into the COD series. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of hate towards, having a COD in space, and there's a lot of people that don't like the sound of that, and people that probably think that it's a bad idea. You know, and I feel like it could probably go either way. I feel like it could end really good or really bad. It just depends on how iDub handles it. Now, if we're looking at their, latest track record, I'm not sure if this one might not be good. I mean, their last game was Ghost, and Ghost, is overall as a COD community kind of a Call of Duty that we don't really talk about. We didn't really, like to discuss that one. That's kind of like the ugly child of the whole family. But I mean, if they got their stuff together and if they come up with really good ideas, I feel like this one might be a hit. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? It could be bad. It could be good. Overall, I'm most likely gonna buy it. I'm gonna check it out, and we'll see. We'll see in 2016 if iDub can reclaim their title and pull off a really good Call of Duty. But that's all I gotta say about Call of Duty 2016 in space. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Would you want to have a Call of Duty in space, or are you one of those guys that feel like it would be a bad thing? Do you want a boots on the ground in Call of Duty? Let me know what you want in the next Call of Duty this year coming out with iDub. And in the description, you can find my various media accounts, my Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Follow the boy on there, support the boy, like the channel, like the videos, subscribe if you like the content. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here grinding as always, as I do. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got you. Nice job, Mac, for having that slick notification right when I end the video. Nice. I still got you though. I still got you.